Hi guys, welcome to the channel. This is the third part of the recap video. After coming out from the tomb, the MC was in a washroom. The Muramasa sword was angry at him. The MC got irritated and asked which one of them started this. He asks the Muramasa sword, was it him? He throws the sword in the toilet and closes the door. The MC got his hand damaged because of the forceful dominance. MC realizes if he continues this method, his body will not hold out for much longer. But he doesn't have any other choice. If he doesn't dominate these relics, then they will eventually betray him. The system window pops up and shows he has exited the tomb. The MC has two options: either he chooses the path of domination or he can choose the path of sociability. He chooses the dominance option. Even if his arm is in this damaged state, he will not stop what he is doing. He calls out the crow, but nothing happens. The system tells him that he had completed the quest and he had received the quest award. He looks everywhere, but he didn't see anything. Then he finds a silver pill in his pocket. It is a consumable type of relic. He contemplates it. What should he do? He eats the pill and takes the sword out of the toilet. He suddenly feels a change in his body. The wounds on his arm are healing. The system shows he had gained another skill tolerance. The earlier incident of the tomb's appearance is all over the news. The Korean government has contacted the Japanese government regarding their agent. The superiors of the Japanese relic excavation team are angry at their juniors, and now the news of relics and tombs have spread. His name is Mori Hiroyuki. He is the leader of the Japanese excavation team. He informs his superiors that the Korean guy from Prophecy has appeared, but they don't need to worry about it, now they can locate him. The superiors told him they will give them one more chance. Mori Hiroyuki says he will do everything to eliminate the Korean guy. The MC was in his room. He was laying on the bed and was thinking about the tolerance skill. He calls out the crow, but nothing happened. His henchman calls him and tells him that there are 3 people with the name of JK. The MC says he will come to America to check it by himself. The system window pops up and shows that the MC has been marked by a rank S relic and his future is being read. The MC realizes it must be the future guide. He thinks something and then tells his henchman that he will come to America, but first, he needs to take care of something. The future guide relic originally belonged to the Prince Shotoku during the Asuka period of Japan. Instead of creating a tomb, the relic chooses its owner by itself. Sasaki Yuka was chosen as the owner. The future guide would always follow her around even after shredding and burning the future guide. It would always show up before her. Soon the government learned about it and contacted her. Because of this, her family left the hardships of life. With the help of Sasaki, the Japanese excavation team was able to collect numerous relics. She abandoned her studies and was unable to understand the true meaning of difficult writing. Eventually, this caused her death. Originally, the MC was planning on leaving the prophetic relic user alone, but since they are trying to locate him, he has to disrupt their plan. Sasaki was watching her favorite show, but her manager came and told her that it is time to read the future guide. She sits down and reads the future guide. She shouts in horror, and her manager and secretary rush toward her. Sasaki hugs her secretary and says she will die. The writings are clear. It says she will die. Sasaki says it is definitely because of the Korean. Her secretary calms her down and tells her to look into more details. The excavation team was informed that the MC has arrived in Japan. They make the plan to capture the MC. The MC was enjoying his sushi, but he was thinking when the team is going to attack him. The MC was continuously threatening Sasaki. The Japanese soldiers were standing outside his room. They disguised Sasaki as a waitress. She was very nervous. The soldiers told her that she only needs to make eye contact once and that will complete the marking. The soldiers tell her that if something goes wrong, they are standing on standby and will rush in. She gathers some confidence and enters the room. She was mesmerized by the beauty of the MC. She gives the sushi. The MC reaches out for his katana. The soldiers who were seeing all this through CCTV alert the other members. As they were about to charge in, Sasaki closes the door and asks Appa, "Can I be your fan?" The MC was dumbfounded. Sasaki asks if he is a celebrity. The team which was watching through CCTV was angry. They thought she was trying to get some information out of him. Sasaki thinks the MC can't understand what she is saying, so she writes it in broken English and shows it to MC. The MC was thinking what was going on. He thinks what is wrong with her. But this is a good opportunity for him. He types something on her phone which makes Sasaki happy. She asks if he can speak Japanese. Sasaki asks, does he want to go on a date? The MC says you came here with the Japanese army. She says yes. He says the army doesn't like him, so they won't let her come with him. He pets her head and says, let's get rid of them. The MC throws the table out, breaking the door with it. He ties everyone with the rope which he had prepared beforehand. He then takes Sasaki with her. They were standing in an alley. Sasaki was thinking she is at an advantage. The MC then takes his katana out and points it to her. He demands her to keep quiet and hand over her phone. He breaks her phone, which makes her angry. She asks what is he doing. The MC says he getting rid of the phone so the army won't be able to track them. The MC asks her if she is the future guide user. She gets scared as she realizes he is scarier than she imagined. He then takes her to a restaurant. He orders a drink and binds her hand. She gets angry and calls the MC a filthy liar. She asks if is he really going to kill her. The MC said he was thinking of killing her, but she is a lot dumber than he imagined, so it is okay. The MC tells her to take her future guide relic out. She says I left it at home. The MC tells her to touch her tattoo and call for the future guide. She calls her guide and it appears on her hand. He tells her to write as much as she can. If she misses even a single line, he will kill her. She says she will just give him the relic, but the MC says no thanks. Just keep writing. As the future guide relic is a S-rank relic, it will be very hard to dominate. The Japanese army arrives at the restaurant. The MC asks Sasaki how much she has written. She has almost filled the first notebook. He takes the notes and points his sword at her. He then tells her that she is not the one who is using the relic, but it is the other way around. The relic is using her. There is only one way for her to survive. He then destroys the future guide relic with her sword. The system window shows that he has unlocked another title, Destroyer of Evil Relics, and his domination trait will increase. The army breaks the door and bursts in. They were surprised to see the future relic getting destroyed. The captain gets angry and orders his team to kill the MC. The MC tells him if they think they have the skills they then can try. He throws a mochi relic toward them. The soldiers begin to fight among themselves for the mochi. They start to fire at each other. The MC escapes from the restaurant and then goes to Las Vegas, America. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, subscribe to the channel. Like and share for more recaps like this.